Well, if this guy is called the Lunagazer, might as well take it to Jupiter, because you can gaze upon 67 moons. Get it, guys? What is going on, guys? MG2005 Gunner here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Lunagazer Gundam from Gundam Build Fighters Gundam Build Fighters Amazing Ready, which is the events prior to Gundam Build Fighters Try. So I have to apologize for a few things because yes, some shit came in my way. First of all, I need to apologize for not doing a unboxing of this guy because time. And then secondly, if you coincidentally see my sleeves, I need to apologize for that as well because I am in my morning gown and it's extremely cold. So yeah, the gown is basically my jacket at home. So anyways, this guy looks it's pretty amazing despite the cheap white plastic, because yeah, although the white is like a milky white, it feels extremely cheap. Despite that, this guy looks absolutely amazing, and this guy is basically based off the Hyakshiki, if people didn't know. So if you had built the revived Hyakushiki, this is probably a similar build. I didn't, so I cannot say for sure. But anyways, let's get on to the stickers. So the stickers, you have the forehead camera, you have 3 alternative eyes because it has the smoked mask of the Hyakushiki. So you can either put the blacked out eyes, the eyes with the green ones, which I put on, and then also the silver, like the silver eyepiece. And there's also 2 over here, and then all the holographic yellow on the body. But if you do not like the holographic yellow, you can put on black ones. They give you that set. So I say it's a neat alternative. And yeah, that's basically the details for the Lunagazer Gundam. So for articulation, this is basically the same as the Hyakushiki, if I were to say so. So the head can go up and down on the ball joint, and there's a neck joint that makes the head go up even higher, if you can control it, because it falls off way too easily. And then the arms are on your regular polycat ball joints, so they can rotate. This flap can move, so the arm can come out that far. They can rotate above the elbow, double jointed elbow, and a ball jointed wrist. Ball jointed like waist, but ball jointed waist, but it falls off way too easily if you do ab crunches. So I bet that possibility is not present in this guy. So the front skirts can move out, side skirts can move out, back skirts are stationary. The legs can go forwards, backwards, outwards, rotation at the hip a little bit, a double jointed knee. And then the ankles are like on this active frame, so you got this joint at the top so it can go forward and back. And then paired along with the ball joint, it basically allows amazing ankle articulation. And then for the binders back here, you have a joint at the base here, and then another joint to basically put this wherever you want. And then it can rotate at the base, but it's advised to rotate it when the joint is inside this piece, or else you will break it. And then these binder pieces can rotate 360 basically, and then these wing pieces can move in and out. So that's all the articulation of the Lunagazer Gundam, and I have to say it is pretty good. And the waist can be a bit tighter and have more articulation. But anyways, pretty good articulation. So I found this very weird because at the back skirt, it told you to build the 2 beam sabers from the Hyakushiki. And of course you can make it hold it, just take out the hand cover and put it in, but there are no clear beams. There are no beam effect parts. So you need to borrow So you need to borrow the other beams, but we don't know what the color of the beams are because the beam sabers are not listed as a weapon inside the instruction manual. That's weird. And then you have the beam rifle, which is basically the original Hyakushiki beam rifle, modified to look like the Stargazer rifle. So you can basically take the hand cover off. It's very tight for cheap plastic. And then just put it in, put the hand cover back on, and there we go. It is wielding the beam rifle very solidly as well, unlike the original. Well, to be fair, the original is very old. And then you have the Voiter Lumiere system. So you can point these outward and then open up the wings to basically look like a flight pack. So this can basically act as a high speed mode. But then you can basically raise these up. I really don't know what is this called, but the actual backpack is called the Voiter Lumiere system. And then rotate these up and point the wings inward. So what I've read from the instruction manual, that this creates a shield and absorbs beam attacks to convert into its own energy. But obviously don't do this too often or else the plastic inside will wear off. I didn't do it as much, but then the plastic is still very loose. But here it is. So that's all the accessories for the Lunagazer Gundam. So let me revert it back and do some comparisons. Yeah, you can see the problem with the waist. So for comparisons, before you gaze up on the moon, you need to gaze up on the stars. So here is the Stargazer Gundam, which is, this kit is basically a Chinese. Yeah, you can see how terrible the kit is because this kit is a Chinese replica. So it is even more terrible than the original one. Not to say that the original is bad. Fuck it. Whatever. So here are the two side by side. So you can basically see similar looks. But the Lunagazer has more of like a Hyakushiki vibe because it is the base kit. And you can look at the beam rifle. This looks more spiced up. This, a basic DSSD custom ashtray beam rifle. And if you didn't know, it provides an adapter for you to put on this, the Stargazer backpack. I'm not gonna be doing it because this may not work because it is a Chinese replica, it's a Chinese kit. So the plastic is terrible, the connection is terrible, and then probably the pegs will not even fit because it isn't up to scale. So that is all for the Lunagazer Gundam. What do I think of this kit? Well, the white plastic is cheap. That is a fact. I need to cut off a lot of undergating. And then I really hate that these stickers peel off. But at the same time, I want the holographic effect because it looks cool. And then the waist can be tighter and these pieces can actually be done by polycap connections. So yeah, kind of a lot of negatives on this kit, but the overall looks is basically, yeah, astonishing, and it does capture that feminine look, I think. Tell me what you think in the comments below. So that's the review of the Lunagazer Gundam. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, model reviews, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to Ultra Prime, Ace of Videos, and Pure Percentage if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.